Right, you just seen a monologue of, well, not a monologue, but just like a little bit of B-roll of all the things that are going to be put together. So it's going to be 2 builds in one video, and basically what we're doing is that we're using a Dark-Based 700 by BeQuiet, because that was one of my favourite cases of the year, and it was unbiased reviews that I'd done about it, but it did make sense to put it in this video and end it off. And the Meshify C, I really love that case. I've just noticed that they've got a new one out, which is the R6. That's on its way, and in the new year anyway. I see J2 Sense and BeQuiet and whoever else have got it. I can't remember. There's a few other people that have got it, but I'm just waiting to get my version so I can obviously do a build in that case. But that case looks awesome, and it's nice to see that Fractal Design is actually pushing forward. Anyway, enough really talking about everything like that. Let's talk about this. So it's 2 builds in one video. So it's going to be using, I'm going to be using a Dark-Based 700 case, Fractal Meshify C. I'm going to be using 2 16 gig kits of Crucial, BALLISTIX Elite, and the other ones I think it's a sports version, but it doesn't have the RGBs in it, just normal. This is for performance. I'm using 2 1600X AMD Ryzen CPUs in case I want to overclock, 2 GTX 1050 Ti's. Now these are made by this company called, well, not made, they're obviously made by NVIDIA, but this is the third party, and this is called, was it Palit? I think it's called Palit. Palit Storm 4GB GDR5, and these would be awesome for gaming and all that sort of stuff. And then I've gone and opted for the gaming, the GIGABYTE Gaming A-B350-Gaming 3. I actually thought to myself, hang on a minute, it's an A board. I ain't about to overclock with that, but it's a B350 board because I made sure, and I didn't know at the time because I thought it was an A board and they missed it up because it's Christmas. But it's good. I've got the motherboard, RGB as well. And that's going to be great for overclocking, using AKASA's RGB GIGABYTE LED or RGB strips. Gaming headsets, so basically these are the Sennheiser, these are the top of the range gaming headsets to get an optimum sound signature when you're playing Call of Duty, World War II or Tekken, or any game that I really like to play. That's what I want to be hearing the sound through. But as you guessed, 2 computers. Why would you need 2 computers? Not really mine. I'm building them for my sons, so this is their little Christmas present, and it's there for them to upgrade their systems. Now, I haven't put any monitors on there because we're changing their room around, refurbishing and stuff like that, and we don't know what size monitor we need, so we thought we'll wait until we've done that and then basically get the monitors afterwards. I don't even know if that case is too big, like the Dark-Based 700, but oh well. I love the case, and that's the whole point about it, and I love the Meshify Fractal Design one. They've got the MSI. One of them's got Rockcat, what is it called? Amio. So that was it. Amio? Yeah, Amio mouse because it's top of the range, and then we've got the Mystic Light Clutch GM60 gaming mouse, and then we've got some Rosewell Neon K51 keyboards, black and white, and yeah, they're pretty cool. And then we've got like a Windows thing there, or operating system. We've got a Dark-Based, we've got a BeQuiet power supply. We've got a 750 and a 700 watt. So one kid's going to get the one with a 700 watt, and one kid's going to get the 750. So if you're going for the smaller case, then you'll have the 750, and if you've got the bigger case, you go for 700 watt. But it's powerful enough for this and powerful enough for overclocking, so that's cool. And I think that is it. Now let's get on with the build, because the whole point about it is you people really do like me to build computers, so I'm building it, but I'm not going to show any fraps or any gaming or anything like that. That's going to be in part 2. This video is just going to be putting it all together, assembling it, do a bit of cable management, and then obviously turning them on so you can see it's working. And then next year it will be like all that sort of stuff, because it's Christmas Eve as I'm doing this video, so hopefully I'll get this video done today. But I hope you enjoyed, and don't forget to subscribe, like, share this video as much as possible, because I enjoy it. And I'm going to be talking about something else in another video. I'll probably do that on the stream. But anyway, let's just get on with the build. Right, just going to see if this post and obviously turns on. And the RGBs are correct as well. So here we go. Plugging it in, turning it on by the wall. And pressing power. Yay, RGB heaven. Right. Obviously these RGBs, this strip is going to obviously be a different colour. Monitor, we're getting any post on the monitor. Yes! Right, okay, and right, let's go to, oh, right, okay, we've got some nice, decent temperatures there. I know I just turned it on, but if it's going to start to overheat, it will start to do it really quickly. So I'll leave it on for about 30 seconds. Anyway, got CPU of 23 degrees, chipset 25 degrees, VRMs, MOSFETs 34 degrees, and everything else looks good to me anyway. It's quiet. I think I'm gonna still need to do the fan curves because one fan's running a little bit louder. Yeah, okay. But other than that, I'm happy with that, definitely. So that's what it looks like. And then obviously part 2, doing little tests, benchmarks and stuff like that, see what we're going to get out of it. Obviously it's got Toshiba 1TB drive, each one's got that. It's got a 280 BeQuiet AIO in it. It's got a GTX 1050 Ti graphics card. It's got a 1600X CPU, 2 of them, in case you want to overclock. One computer's got 750 watt power supply, one's got a 700 watt power supply. Both gaming RGB motherboards. I don't know. Oh, to be honest with you, I'll leave all the links in the description down below. This is AB350-Gaming 3 motherboard. And then you've got the RGB strips by AKASA, which they are going to be, well, they are for the GIGABYTE motherboard with the 5 pins, so we can have white light as well, or white LEDs. It's looking cool. And then we've got BALLISTIX Elite memory, DDR4, 16 gig in that one and 16 gig in the other one, which I built earlier. And yeah, it's quite cool. This is going to be for a performance gaming computer. Anyway, hope you like this video. It's Christmas Eve. I've got to go now. Anyway, you know what to do. See ya in the next one. Thanks for watching.